Once the sample of whole blood has been collected and thoroughly mixed with ACDA, it can then be transferred into the first concentrating device. To do so, remove and discard the red cap from the device's blue port. Secure the syringe onto the port by gently pressing downwards and rotating the syringe clockwise. With the device securely rested on a countertop, firmly press down on the syringe plunger until the entire sample has been transferred. Detach the syringe by twisting it counterclockwise. Using a gram scale, weigh the concentrating device and fill the counterbalanced concentrating device until a corresponding weight has been reached or the weights are within a 2-gram difference. Place the devices into the centrifuge in opposing buckets. Set the centrifuge for 1 minute at 3600 RPM. Press the start button. Once the spin cycle is finished, which is signaled by the centrifuge lid opening, remove the spun sample from the centrifuge. Be careful not to shake or drop the device, as this could resuspend the cell layers and require an additional spin. Attach a new 60 milliliter syringe to the device. Aspirate the platelet plasma suspension by pulling back on the plunger until red blood cells are seen in the top of the line. Detach the syringe from the first concentrating device and attach it to the secondary 30 milliliter concentrating device. Slowly fill the device with the platelet suspension and detach the syringe when finished. Using a gram scale, weigh the device and adjust the corresponding counterbalance device until weights are within a 2-gram difference. Place the devices into the centrifuge in opposite buckets, using the provided device adapter inserts. Set the centrifuge for 5 minutes at 3800 RPM. Press the start button. Once the final spin is concluded, remove the secondary concentrating device carefully from the centrifuge. Attach a new 60 milliliter syringe and withdraw the platelet pore plasma, leaving approximately 5 to 6 milliliters of volume in the device. Detach the syringe and gently swirl the device until the platelet layer is completely suspended in the plasma. Be sure to check the bottom of the device to ensure the complete suspension of the platelet cell layer. Once a uniform cell suspension has been reached, attach the 10 milliliter syringe to the device. Tilt the device to immerse the aspirating pipe into the pure PRP and gently draw back on the plunger of the syringe. Continue to tilt the device as the PRP is drawn until all of the suspension has been captured. Detach the syringe and remove any aspirated air. Place a syringe cap on the end of the syringe, and your pure PRP is ready for use. The filter should be primed with 2 to 3 milliliters of heparin before use with bone marrow.
All right, so we're going to put the bone marrow through the filter. The bone marrow goes on the in port. You can pull down on the syringe on the bottom as you're pushing the bone marrow through the top. You can detach the filter and you can inject the bone marrow into the concentrating device. You remove the syringe and you cap the concentrating device. Right. Then we're going to weigh it. "71 grams, 72. Right. We're going to weigh our counterbalance. 74. So we're just going to take a little bit out. So we want the concentrating device and the counterbalance to be approximately the same weight. All right, so it's 73, so they're 1 gram apart, so that's okay. All right, so we're going to put our concentrating device and the counterbalance into the centrifuge on opposite sides. And the bone marrow will spin for 10 minutes at 3,600 RPMs. All right, so we're going to remove our concentrating device. You can see that it's separated into 2 layers. So the top is the plasma, and then the bottom layer is the stem cells. We will attach our 3-way valve with the 60 ml syringe. And then we will attach our 12 ml syringe to the top. All right, so we have the valve pointing up, so this syringe is off. We're going to remove the plasma into the 60 ml syringe. We're going to draw the stem cells all the way up to the top of the line, and then we're going to turn that syringe off. Right. Now we're going to flip this upside down to collect our stem cells, and we're going to take 10% of what we originally drew in bone marrow. So we took 30 mLs of bone marrow, so we're going to take 3 mLs of the stem cells. Remove this syringe. All right, we have 3 mLs of stem cells.
With 2016 devices, a 3-way stopcock is not included. To withdraw sample, attach the 60 milliliter syringe directly to the device and withdraw the plasma layer. Detach the 60 milliliter syringe and attach the 10 milliliter syringe. Without inverting the device, draw the 3 milliliter sample of bone marrow aspirate.